Let's click on everything she's got.
Okay.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf.
Suspicious.
Murder
Or should I
weapons.
say yarn?
Oh.
I just don't know anymore.
What is
Seems
yarn?
really down about that.
Is yarn an American word for wool,
Yeah,
or are
I
they
think
different
so.
things?
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain.
It's just like a wood-burning stove, isn't it?
The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
It is.
Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses.
But what? He just went up into the tree and said it was daytime.
Yeah.
I mean, nighttime.
Nighttime. Click on her bed.
Where do you see it? Is that a bed?
Yeah.
How do you see that as a bed? I guess.
It's got a blanket on it.
A little blanket on a little bed
Anything
in
with
a
a
little
blanket
house.
on it is a bed.
It makes very little sense.
What made little sense?
I don't know. Click on the rug.
I'm
Sounds a rug.
indoors. What a treat.
There.
I'm indoors. What
Oh,
a
we
treat.
can check to see if we clicked on everything.
Yeah, let me just check the
The
lights.
tree comes straight through the... It even... Okay, even I'll admit.
I think we've got everything.
Okay, notes. Oh, I got 52%
I feel like we're already halfway through the game.
Notes wise.
Well, notes wise. Ah! There's a single bed in the corner of the room. This woman seems to live alone. Very suspicious.
Yeah, there's a lot of knitting and sewing equipment in this one. Okay.
You know when you said to click and hold on the escape button
Yeah.
or something like that, and it does that?
Yeah.
You don't have to. You can click it too. Okay, what haven't we not clicked on?
Oh,
I'm
click on a
indoors.
little pot and stuff. The little flower
scared.
next to it.
There's a book on the table.
Okay.
I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must
let's
take
see
some
if
time to
we-
read it.
Okay, out we go.
What do we talk to?
Did we not talk to her already?
I can't remember.
We did.
Yes. Oh, I thought we might have had the secret.
Oh, we could like present a
Challenge, yeah.
clue and show her her own flower.
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And 1 of them only grows around the museum.
You know which one that is.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's get that then. Go to the right. We haven't been there yet.
The
Okay,
right. We came from the right.
No, we did we?
Yeah. Oh,
No. I don't know actually.
I'm pretty sure we came.
Yeah. Oh no.
No,
Yeah, it's
okay.
the cafe. Or the calf.
Oh, you're right, because we were walking left to right, weren't
It's
we?
actually calf, isn't it? Because it doesn't have the accent.
Cave.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Never really learned much about ships.
I didn't say that.
What?
You said I never really learnt much about ships.
That bin looks suspicious.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective.
How is
My
that?
favorite part of the job. Maybe
get
there's
to
something
move
a little
rubbish
trash
about.
in here.
I bet it's
Another
something to
flipper.
do with the case.
It's a drawing of a costume.
Really cool drawing. Oh yeah.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper?
Not just a piece of paper.
Or something more sinister?
I think it's something more sinister. Pick the banana peel up. Oh.
Are we done here?
Yeah, you can stop sort of like pouring through the trash.
But I'm hungry.
We'll go to the cafe.
There's an apple right there.
Oh no, there's like 5 bits.
So we've got
We're missing one,
the
3 and 4.
the feet and the hands.
Yeah.
We don't have the head, the body, and the funny legs.
Yeah. I don't know what we'd do when we find it. We'll just pretend to be bonky.
I can't. I can't. I don't
Are
know.
we really talking about a swamp creature here?
I bought the girl's green hat.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what the boggy characters was it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's not. Can explains.
No, obviously I found in the trash, right? In my office. No trash can. There wasn't in. I found in the trash can. Must be that.
Is it explains what the swamp creature?
Smells.
Oh no, Bill's black and white photo is showing me.
Oh, I guess. Really?
Maybe.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Chapter 2, it's in chapters.
Oh, let's do chapter 2.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket.
How does he know
to carry
that?
a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like.
Oh, the
Although,
office.
I recommend you try it on that office door.
You have to point that
Remington's
out.
office?
Spoon feeding.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna take.
Click on
That
that door
hint
at
just
the
yet.
start.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship
I want to
here.
use it on that.
Yeah, let's just go into the ship and eat all
I
the
think it's
food.
part of the cafe. A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
Let's speak to Cafe Man in a second.
Grass, trees, nothing unusual.
Up in the sky.
Yeah, on that mast.
Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Seriously, I'm not drinking that. There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees.
That's where we just came from.
Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous.
Just came from there. Okay, let's talk to the man.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect, too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
I like how his face like sort of merges into his
Yeah.
hat.
Looks like he's got some weird growth on top.
Yeah.
Of it.
Okay, what's a challenging mountain? Swamp.
What do you think we should
I
say?
have no idea.
I don't know. The top one?
What's so challenging
Tricky.
about an old swamp?
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Well, a new
We'll
option.
start with.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
Ooh,
What are they?
You can
and
tell
is this
us.
a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in this swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The
Why he's holding that
bog
knife?
He
Ugh.
ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
That's what killed
It
him.
looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
It's made of swamp
Why
goo.
not?
Oh, we should have
Yesterday I
given the
found
sword
this
to that woman.
strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty,
Oh.
it's the most popular drink in Boggy's
I
Bog.
thought he was going to give them knife.
Swamp juice.
It looks like... It looks... Well, I'll try some. Later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
What do you mean we should have given some of the swamp goo stuff to the lady? We didn't have any.
We had some on the there was some on the
The pick, not life.
yes, the lockpick. Okay, maybe it's about bog dog.
I'm not reading this. Okay, did something strange happen at the... Oh, swamp tea. Someone left the cafe after feeling ill. Richard Remington left the cafe after feeling ill after someone burst into flames.
Yeah, sold him a bog dog. Must be right.
Yeah?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
He looks so uncertain with his
Yeah.
face.
Like,
He's
no.
Did he?
They don't know what I'm saying. Harper's apron's dirty.
Yeah. He looks more like a butcher than just someone who works at a cafe.
With his little knife, butchering him.
Should we ask him what he was doing last night and about
Yeah.
the boggy costume before
Yeah.
we challenge him?
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to.
Why do they all say that?
Were you going to tell me
Ooh.
anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there
We
anything
need
else
to
to
go around
lock?
that, don't we?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
That's an
Just
awful
got really
joke.
serious, yeah. Too soon.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Should we challenge him?
Yeah.
Do you think we can ask everyone about the boggy costume? Then?
Oh yeah, I'm guessing that is unlocked for everyone.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
The green powder.
What?
He said there was green
What is
powder
this,
all over
like-
the shit.
Some or ketchup, mustard,
Mustard.
jam? Is
Yeah,
it
like relish or jam or something. Yeah,
radish?
relish.
Oh, I think it's jam.
I think the poison might have made him ill. Look how he's holding that hot dog. It's like he's never held a hot dog before.
What is this?
Yeah. He's holding it like it's a pencil or something.
Poison? Yep.
Yeah, poison, I think.
Huh.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
You look so uncertain.
Yeah, the top one.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But
Since
since
we
last
could never
night am I in a
encounter a
position to
lockpick.
doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains
So
the missing
unhealthy.
bottles of swamp juice as
What's
well?
that got to do with it? Wait.
Ooh. Well, if we find the missing swamp juice, we find the murderer.
Puppy drinks. Oh, here we go. Strange liquid slime. Take this to the lady in the tree.
I bet it's swamp juice on the is on his
the
wounds.
Did I say it right this time? Yeah, and on his someone just like poured juice.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna go back up to the lady. But let's just check
Yeah.
out this area first.
Oh no, there's an area we haven't been to yet.
Oh, do you want to go there first?
Yeah.
Oh, we've done everything. Okay, so
There aren't many clues over here. Unless those trees are a clue. But I don't think so. I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. Nope. It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
oh look,
What on earth?
it's the hat.
This
Oh really?
Head.
thing doesn't seem to belong here at all.
I didn't see that at all. I was looking at the framed photo of Bulky at the bottom.
Oh,
It's some kind of roughly made
Curtain.
costume head. I think.
Right.
look like the curtain in
Yeah.
the office.
I don't know why that would be there though.
What?
I don't know how that would get in there.
There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed
Oh,
inside.
stuffed inside.
2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
Are you looking at that?
Yeah, can we get it?
It's a framed drawing of Boggy.
See, he's got his feet in murky water. Bucket.
What a shame, it's not even signed.
Oh.
It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know? It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. A Boggy's Bog Mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas.
Okay, I don't think this is an area that we find clues.
Boggy dolls, Boggy toys, Boggy postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside.
Did we pick that up?
Yeah, we must have done.
Brightly colored Boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them?
Do we have to move them?
Brightly colored. Is there? What on earth? This.
What?
It's some. There's a 2.
I think
Do we have
it's just put in
okay.
like notes and stuff. What?
Yeah, let's see if we got all the notes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got everything. Let's talk to this lady.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Or did you miss me?
Did you miss me?
You're the detective, right?
What's she doing?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your hat I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kinda dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being
That's
covered
really
in dirt.
weak.
Challenge accepted. When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
Where do
You
all these
just
people
leave your
live?
gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep
His
them.
leggings.
I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
That's part of the costume.
Yeah.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Why
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Yeah, since her spare clothes are another pair of black leggings.
We should probably
Do you think the black leggings are part of the
part of the outfit. They look like they should be.
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't see anything.